In the last video of our Montana Method onboarding, I want to discuss effort. Now, we talked about commitment. You got to be willing to commit to a plan that is outlined for the goal you have or the results you expect. You got to be able to be consistent. Like, you don't just commit to something, you have to consistently, week in and week out, do it. And then you need to be able to log it so that we're both on the same page, so that you're held accountable to progress, etc. The last big ethereal thing that matters when it comes to achieving the result you want is effort. It's not good enough to just come in and check the box. There's a lot of people in a lot of gyms across the country checking boxes. They go in 4 days a week, they work out, they check the box, but they don't really make progress. And part of the reason can be that they lack the effort required. Now, effort doesn't mean you have to be psychotically intense about stuff. It doesn't mean you have to take everything to failure. It doesn't mean you have to leave it all on the floor. Not every exercise or workout session is a fight with your internal demons, but there is a certain amount of effort that is expected if we are to make progress. So if this is failure, and this is zero effort, there's a certain threshold that you have to cross for your body to actually register that it needs to change. And we will outline that in our sessions together, but it is your job, day in and day out, to come in when you need to cross that threshold. You have to cross this amount of effort so that your body actually registers, I should change. The person who comes into the gym and does dumbbell lateral raises with the 10-pound dumbbells months in and months out for the same sets and reps is moving their body, and they are keeping their body healthy. But if you have a performance goal or a physique goal, that's not going to be enough. That is not how progress will be made. If you have a function goal, that possibly could check your box. If you're like, hey, I just want my shoulder to be healthy for the rest of my life. I'm perfectly fine with how I look. I don't want anything to change. I don't have any performance endeavors I'm trying to reach for. I just want my body to stay healthy. Then effort can be titrated back. The threshold might be a lot less to maintain function than it is to push performance or alter your physique. Be aware of that, because if your goal is performance or physique adaptations, looking better, losing fat, gaining muscle, the amount of effort that's going to be expected of you is higher than if your goal is to regain or maintain function.